Assalamu alaikum, my dear students and friends. My dear students, in today's lecture we will talk about type of a sentence, but it will be according to the structure. While in the last lectures we have talked about type of a sentence, but according to the meaning. While in today's lecture we have the types of a sentence according to structure. So according to structure, if we come to the side of the word, according to structure, they are divided into four, but before to come to the side of their division, we will have to know about the structure of a sentence, which also means are referred to formation of a sentence. While dear students, now there will be a question in your mind that what mean by formation of a sentence. Formation of a sentence means that how a sentence is formed according to structure. So according to structure, we are divided into four structures. And the first structure is simple sentence, the second structure is compound sentence, and the third structure is complex sentence, while the fourth one is complex compound sentence. So now come to the side of simple sentence, that what is simple sentence according to grammar. So dear students, simple sentence, it is a type of a sentence which has one independent clause. And what does independent clause mean? Independent clause, like we also discussed in last lecture about clause. That clause has two main type. The first is independent, while the next one is independent. While in this sentence, the independent clause mean which do not need another clause to complete the meaning of the sentence. Like the example is given, Ahmad plays cricket. So Ahmad plays cricket, it is a complete independent clause and give a complete meaning. And it was structure number first that we have talked about. While if we look into the side of a second example, I teach English. So I teach English, that is also simple sentence, dear students. Now the second point that we will talk about, that is compound sentences. So what does mean by compound sentences? As you know that when we have two simple sentences, when they can combine together and give meaning, that will be called compound sentences. Like in the definition we have written, compound sentences are sentence is a sentence which has more than one independent clause. All those sentences in which we have more than one independent clause. While in the first simple sentence, and the first type of sentence, that is simple sentence, where we study that there must be one independent clause. But in this compound sentence, we will have more than one independent clause. While there we will have one independent clause. Like example is here in front of you. The boys worked, that is number first. While the next, if we look into the side of the next one, that is independent clause number first, that is conjunction. Now it connects two clauses. Like the girl run. So the boy worked and the girls run. That is example number first of compound sentences. Like that is sentence, compound sentence number first. That is compound sentence number second. Now let's come to the side of second example. I am a student, that is independent clause number first, while bird is conjunction, and you are a player. So now here we have two independent clauses, and we have already studied and the definition that in a compound sentences there must be more than one independent clause. So therefore here we have two dependent clauses. So if you have any question in your mind, you can ask me in comments, and have a nice day. Thank you.